This thing here, this is the latest companion robot from Enabot. It's the first time I've seen a companion robot in person, and it's so oddly strange yet so oddly likable in a way. I also think it's now officially best friends with my dog too. This palm-sized robot is named EBO Air, and Enabot has sent one over to me to test, or I guess befriend. And I think it's worth making a video on because this thing here, this gives me Black Mirror type vibes, but it could be genuinely useful too. This isn't going to be a review video since I'm partnering with Enabot on this video, but let's make this more of a let's explore quirky tech type video. So let's find out what makes this personal robot tick and what it actually does. So straight out of the box, you get your new best friend itself, EBO Air, charging dock, cables, silicone feathers, and the usual manuals. Set it all up on the EBO app, place the EBO Air on the charging dock, and then voila, EBO Air comes alive. The design is pretty endearing too. It's shaped like a little droplet with a cute slick back hairdo. I can't help but think it kind of looks like a mini version of Baymax from Big Hero 6. It also has a small display that flashes up hearts and other icons depending on its mood. It's Enabot's top of the line home robot at $229 US, and as cute as it may be, what the heck does this miniature robot actually do? Well, it actually does a lot, but to boil it down to two things, it's number one, made for social interaction, and number two, to protect your home. It unfortunately won't tackle down a thief. It's a little too small for that. But there's a lot of tech in this thing to be hailed as a piece of home security tech too. The personal robot comes with a 1080p HD wide angle camera you can completely remotely control from your app, and it's pretty responsive. This thing zips around the house all through the app, and it works fine on carpet too. There's a reason why there's racing stripes on this bad boy. The camera on this robot even features night vision in case you want to set it on as a low light security camera at night. The trusty thing has your back. There is an inbuilt 32GB micro SD card and room for a 256GB option, so I can save photos and 1080p 30 frames per second videos right onto it and not worry about things like a subscription cost or potential privacy issues on the cloud here. I also cheekily tried to get it to fall off the bench top to see just how smart it really is, and well, the smart cookie knew it was on a ledge and reversed back out of danger. Maybe the quirkiest and funniest function is the inbuilt microphone and speaker, which are surprisingly clear and quite loud for what it is. I could be in another country, open up the app and roll the EBO Air right up to someone in my house and be like, "Yo, how's things over there?" The robot even has a bit of a personality and shouts out a joyful EBO when it's reacting to a certain situation, or other noises like a drawn out EBO when the battery dies. Pretty dramatic stuff. It acts as a security camera when you're in the work office and even plays with your pet. Yes, it's a big draw card with personal companion robots. We have a precious golden retriever named Arlo, and we always feel guilty leaving him home every time we're out. But with the EBO Air, well, he seems to absolutely love it. At first, Arlo couldn't help but hold EBO in his mouth, you know, retriever things, but he now genuinely loves playing with the robot. It's all pretty cute. And this can all be automated too through its onboard AI tech. EBO automatically schedules times throughout the day where it will locate Arlo through its tracking function, follow him, and then entertain him with different moves, sounds, and even snaps their interactions and sends them directly to my phone. Tracking is a little hit and miss though. It tracks well at times and dislikes it at others. I tried to get it to follow Arlo around the house and it would notice him, but not pursue him at other times. Oh yeah, and when Arlo knocks it down, which is, you know, basically all the time, the little EBO here will rock back up by itself thanks to its tumbler design. I can only imagine how inquisitive cats would be towards the EBO Air, and for the parents out there, this could keep the little ones busy and entertained, and you're also able to stay connected with household members when you're on the road beyond a simple video call. As a security camera, it's pretty stealthy and a camera on wheels essentially. The EBO will auto-detect suspicious activity through its camera, and it will silently cruise over to the point of interest, take photos and send it back to you. It'd make for a solid backup security camera on standby, not too sure about it being your primary security camera though. It's all fun and games until it can't find its way back to its charging dock or it's too far away from it, which has happened before.
Going home to charge.
And once it doesn't, it runs out of battery and lets out that EBO whine. Otherwise, for the most part, it does manage to find its dock automatically and self-charges. I think the Enabot EBO Air takes the growing popularity of smart home companion robots and makes it a little more playful and accessible. As far as remote controlled personal robot companions go in 2022, Enabot's EBO Air is pretty good. It does what it's supposed to, which is entertain family and help out with home security in a very quirky package. I also wasn't expecting Arlo to love it as much as he does. I'm genuinely surprised. Then again, Arlo is literally the friendliest dog or golden retriever on this planet. But yeah, it also would have been really nice to see voice recognition for commands like EBO, play with Arlo, or EBO, turn on security mode. I mean, it's a robot after all, right? But I'm not quite sure when these robots will become a common gadget in households or if they'll ever. But the EBO Air seems to be a fun step in this direction. I don't know. Let me know if you think companion robots will continue to evolve and maybe become a commonplace item in houses in the future. If you made it to the end of this video, give Arlo some love and comment the code word Arlo. I'll also leave on screen here some useful and interesting tech reviews. And as always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.